Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the round table. 欢迎回到 JERRY 英语圆桌。I am Jerry. 您吃过昆虫吗？在座的各位肯定有爱吃的，也可能有人会觉得恶心。说实话，我也不是很行。小时候啊，东北到冬天菜市场里就会有蚕蛹，俺们小孩就叫东南西北，因为你用手把它大头朝下拿起来之后，这小头会在空中转圈，东南西北每个方向指一遍。这玩意儿买回家炸着吃倍儿好。当然我也是听说啊，小时候我一个也没吃过，有点害怕。不过话说近些年吃虫子又有点流行起来了，不只是追求新奇，吃虫子还能拯救地球呢。我们接着来看看比利时的科学家是怎么说的。Belgian waffles may be able to become more environmentally friendly. Scientists at Ghent University in Belgium are experimenting with larva fat to replace butter in waffles, cakes, and cookies, saying using grease from insects is more sustainable than dairy produce. There are several positive things about using insect ingredients, said Dalen Tampasosa, who oversees the research. They're more sustainable because insects use less land than cattle. They're more efficient at converting feed, and they also use less water to produce butter. Insect food has high levels of protein, vitamins, fiber, and minerals, and scientists everywhere in Europe are looking at it as a more environmentally friendly and cheap alternative to other types of animal products. All right, now let's go over all of the important words and phrases in this message. 我们来看第一个词 waffle. Waffle 就是华夫饼 a small crisp butter cake baked in a waffle iron and eaten hot with butter or syrup. 这是个音译词啊，又叫窝夫、格子饼、格仔饼、压花蛋饼，源于比利时。Let's move on to the next phrase. Environmentally friendly. Environmentally friendly.Environment 就是环境，所以这个 environmentally friendly 直译应该是环境上友好的。明显这句可以翻译为环保的或者不损害环境的。Let's take a look at this word in a sentence. I would pay extra for more environmentally friendly cars and fuel. 我会多花一点钱使用更环保的汽车及燃料。Let's look at the next word. Experiment.Experiment 就是做实验或者尝试 a scientific procedure undertaken to make a discovery, test a hypothesis, or demonstrate a known fact. Let's look at an example of this word in a sentence. Don't be afraid to experiment with several styles until you find one that suits you. 不要害怕，多尝试几种不同的风格，我们看哪一种最适合你。来看下一个单词 larva.Larva 就是幼虫或者幼体 a form that some insects take after they have left the eggs before they develop into their adult form. Let's look at an example of this word in a sentence. The tadpole is the larva of the frog. 蝌蚪是青蛙的幼体。Now let's deal with the next word of the day. Grease.Grease 就是动物油脂 a thick, oily substance, especially as used as a lubricant. In today's message, it is an oil or fat used or produced in cooking. 一块来看例句 You will never get the grease off your coat if you don't use soap. 如果不用肥皂，你上衣上的油脂永远洗不掉。Next word, insect.Insect 就是昆虫 a small animal that has 6 legs and often has wings. 一块来看例句 The insect's wings are almost transparent. 这种昆虫的翅膀几乎透明。来看下一个单词 Sustainable 就是可持续的 capable of continuing for a long time at the same level. 来看例句 We need to find more sustainable development solutions. 我们需要找到更可持续发展的解决方案。来看下一个要点 Dairy produce.Dairy 这个词本身就可以是奶制品的意思啊，比如有人奶制品过敏，你就可以说 He or she is allergic to dairy. 但是在 dairy produce 这个短语里面呢， dairy 是形容词，形容后面这个 produce。produce 也是个有意思的词儿啊，其实就是 produce， 拼写一模一样的，看到没有？生产的意思。You must know this one already。但是当你把重音放在这个词儿的前边，读成 produce， 那它就是农产品的意思。所以 dairy produce 就是奶类的农产品。来看下一个单词 ingredient。ingredient 就是某种混合物的组成部分 ，one of the substances that are combined to make something。来看例句 ，Coconut is a basic ingredient for many curries。椰子是多种咖喱的基本组成部分。我们来看今天的最后一个单词 ，alternative。alternative 就是替代物。Something you can choose instead of something else. Let's look at an example of this word in a sentence. Is there a credible alternative? 有没有可信的替代方案呢？ Now let's put all of these words and phrases we have just learned back into the original message. You should be able to understand this a lot better now. Belgian waffles may be about to become more environmentally friendly.Scientists at Ghent University in Belgium are experimenting with larva fat to replace butter in waffles, cakes, and cookies, saying using grease from insects is more sustainable than dairy produce.比利时华夫饼可能即将变得更加环保。比利时根特大学的科学家正在实验用幼虫脂肪代替华夫饼、蛋糕和饼干中的黄油。他们说，使用昆虫油脂比使用乳制品更可持续。There are several positive things about using insect ingredients, said Dalen Tampa Sosa, who oversees the research.They're more sustainable because insects use less land than cattle. They're more efficient at converting feed. And they also use less water to produce butter. 食用昆虫成分有几个积极的方面。监督这项研究的戴兰宗帕索萨说，它们更可持续，因为昆虫比牛使用更少的土地，它们在饲料转化方面更有效率，而且它们可以用更少的水来生产黄油。Insect food has high levels of protein, vitamins, fiber, and minerals. And scientists everywhere in Europe are looking at it as a more environmentally friendly and cheap alternative to other types of animal products. 昆虫食品含有高水平的蛋白质、维生素、纤维和矿物质。欧洲其他地方的科学家正在视其为其他类型动物产品的一种更环保、更便宜的替代品。Alright, now let's listen to this message again. Original speed. Belgian waffles may be able to become more environmentally friendly. Scientists at Ghent University in Belgium are experimenting with larva fat to replace butter in waffles, cakes, and cookies, saying using grease from insects is more sustainable than dairy produce. There are several positive things about using insect ingredients, said Dalen Tampa Sosa, who oversees the research. They're more sustainable because insects use less land than cattle. They're more efficient at converting feed, and they also use less water to produce butter. Insect food has high levels of protein, vitamins, fiber, and minerals, and scientists everywhere in Europe are looking at it as a more environmentally friendly and cheap alternative to other types of animal products. 吃昆虫对于有些人来讲肯定是难以接受的，但这个能不能接受，其实完全是文化上的。您想啊，这大虾、大螃蟹、大龙虾也不见得比大蜘蛛好看到哪儿去，但是咱不都吃挺香吗？试想，如果一个人成长的食物文化环境中，大伙儿都吃昆虫、麻辣大蜘蛛、糖醋鲜蚂蚱啥的，那也就没什么恶心不恶心，只有香不香了。昆虫作为食物，能提供超低污染与碳排放的优质蛋白质。为了保护环境，您也应该试试。这么说，吃虫子还能拯救地球？没错，这年头啥稀奇事儿都有。最近啊，在家宅着不出门也能拯救人类，您听说了吗？ Alright, I'm gonna stop myself from rambling on now. 在节目的最后呢，还是要祝大伙儿身体贼好，百毒不侵。今天的 Jerry 英语圆桌就到这里。Have a good one, and I'll catch you later.